Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P0223, indicates that there is a high voltage detected in the throttle position, TP Sensor B circuit. In vehicles like the Honda CR-V from 2017 to 2022, this signal is critical for accurate engine management and throttle response. The TP sensor is crucial in monitoring the position of the throttle valve, ensuring that the engine control module, ECM, receives real-time data for efficient engine performance. A high voltage reading may prevent the engine from operating optimally, potentially triggering various performance issues. Understanding this fault code is essential before delving into troubleshooting steps, as it could involve multiple components, such as the throttle body and the powertrain control module, PCM. Proper diagnostics will guide you through identifying the specific failures related to the high voltage readout, allowing for a systematic resolution to the problem. DTC P0223 signifies that the throttle position TP Sensor B circuit is experiencing high voltage levels. The TP sensor is located in the throttle body assembly, which is typically found mounted on the intake manifold of the engine. This component plays a pivotal role in relaying information about the throttle valve's position to the powertrain control module, PCM. The PCM uses this data to adjust fuel injection and engine timing, thereby optimizing engine performance. A high voltage reading, like the one causing DTC P0223, signals to the PCM that there may be an issue either in the wiring, connections, or the TP sensor itself. Recognizing where these components reside and their functions will facilitate a more accurate diagnosis and repair process. Several potential causes can trigger DTC P0223. Firstly, corroded or poor connections within the circuitry can lead to incorrect voltage readings, ultimately reporting a high voltage condition. Next, a faulty throttle position TP sensor can also send incorrect signals to the powertrain control module, PCM, thus registering high voltage. Wiring issues, such as shorts or open circuits in the throttle sensor's wiring, could likewise lead to unreliable signal readings. Additionally, although less common, a malfunctioning PCM could misinterpret voltage signals, thereby causing the DTC to trigger. Identifying these possible causes is crucial for accurate troubleshooting and rectification of the fault. When DTC P0223 occurs, drivers may experience a variety of symptoms that can significantly affect vehicle performance. One primary symptom includes a loss of throttle control, where the vehicle may not respond correctly to accelerator inputs. Additionally, the check engine light will typically illuminate on the dashboard, signaling a need for diagnostic attention. Other noticeable effects may be poor engine performance, where the vehicle struggles to accelerate or maintain speed, coupled with an increase in fuel consumption due to inefficient engine operation. Understanding these symptoms allows technicians to identify DTC P0223 more quickly and address the underlying issues effectively. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0223 is to turn the vehicle to the on mode. This action energizes the vehicle's electronic systems without starting the engine, allowing you to check the status of various sensors. Following this, use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear the DTC from the system's memory. This is followed by assessing the current parameters of the Throttle Position Sensor B. While looking for specific signal thresholds, ensure that the current condition does not exceed 4.8 volts. Confirming that the current conditions match the threshold will determine the next course of action. If they do match, the failure is duplicated, prompting further investigation. In this step, you will check for any pending or confirmed Diagnostic Trouble Codes, DTCs, using the HDS. This step is crucial as it aids in identifying if multiple DTCs are present, specifically looking for DTC P0123 alongside P0223. If both codes appear simultaneously, it suggests a more complex issue related to the throttle system. If only P0223 is present, proceed to check further into the throttle body. This systematic approach helps narrow down the specific faults, leading to more effective troubleshooting and repair. For this troubleshooting step, begin by turning the vehicle to the off or lock mode. This ensures that no electrical currents are running, which could interfere with the tests. After this, disconnect the throttle body 6P connector. This will allow for direct access to the sensor's terminals. Once disconnected, turn the vehicle back to the on mode and proceed to measure the voltage between the specified test points: the throttle body 6P connector, pin 4, and body ground. Ideally, you should be aiming for a reading of about 5.0 V. If the reading meets this requirement, it indicates that the throttle body is faulty and needs replacement. In this step, first turn the vehicle to the off or lock mode to ensure safe conditions for electrical testing. Next, jump the SCS line using the HDS for more than 1 minute. This will help in establishing a base for testing continuity. After waiting, proceed to disconnect the PCM connector B, 51P, which is essential for isolating the system during the tests. Then, check for continuity between the test points throttle body 6P connector pin 4 and PCM connector B pin 47. If continuity is confirmed, the wiring on the THL2 line is functioning properly. Further investigation into other components or symptoms associated with the DTC may be necessary. To perform this step, turn the vehicle off again to ensure safety. Jump the SCS line with the HDS, just as in the previous steps, and wait for more than a minute. Subsequently, disconnect both the PCM connector B, 51P, and the throttle body 6P connector to allow for accurate continuity testing. The next critical step is to verify continuity between the throttle body 6P connector pin 3 and PCM connector B pin 49. If continuity exists, the wiring on the SG3 line is intact. However, if not, it indicates an open circuit that must be repaired. This comprehensive approach ensures that the root issue with DTC P0223 is effectively diagnosed. Once all troubleshooting and repairs have taken place, it's essential to verify that the repairs were effective. A crucial part of this process involves conducting a test drive of the vehicle, which allows you to experience any changes in performance firsthand. After the test drive, recheck the vehicle's diagnostic system with the HDS to see if any DTCs, including P0223, have returned. If the DTC no longer appears, this confirms that the issue has been resolved successfully. Documenting the repairs and conducting a thorough test drive ensures that the vehicle runs smoothly and identifies any potential lingering issues. Preventive maintenance plays a vital role in reducing the likelihood of encountering DTC P0223 in the future. Regularly checking connections at the throttle body and the powertrain control module, PCM, can help catch issues like corrosion or loose terminals before they escalate into a fault code. Additionally, regularly inspecting the wiring for signs of wear or damage is crucial, as deteriorating wires can lead to intermittent faults and high voltage readings. Using quality OEM or recommended parts for any replacements will also ensure the integrity of the throttle position system. By adopting these preventive measures, you can maintain optimal vehicle performance and longevity, minimizing unforeseen breakdowns. In summary, DTC P0223 indicates a high voltage condition in the throttle position sensor B circuit, which can severely impact vehicle performance. Accurate diagnostics are essential in identifying and addressing the underlying issues, such as faulty sensors, wiring, or connections. Through a systematic troubleshooting approach, including verification of signal conditions and continuity checks, technicians can effectively resolve the error. Moreover, implementing regular preventive maintenance can significantly reduce the risk of experiencing this DTC again, thereby ensuring the vehicle remains in optimal running condition. Understanding the intricacies of this diagnostic code empowers owners and technicians alike to maintain and enhance the performance of the Honda CR-V from 2017 to 2022. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.